Good evening, lads. What's going on? Alex Coombs, what's going on, pal? Won't be in the stream tonight. Have a good one. Thank you, Al. Appreciate the message. Tango Berry, what's going on, mate? Cameron, what's going on, lad? Neil, what's happening, pal? Jonathan, main man, what's going on, pal? What's going on, lads? Fill me in. How we feeling? How are we feeling? Thursday afternoon / night. Anyone got anything tasty going on SO5 wise for the midweek? How are Leverkusen lining up? Palacios, Xhaka. Back 4. Ooh, no, it'll be a back 5, wouldn't it? Yeah, Stanisic and Grimaldo as wing backs. These 3 as the back 3. Tellem, Wirtz as the floating 10s. Schick as the 9. Okay. Okay. Nice to see Fabianski in goal. That helps me. I've managed to get everyone playing, actually. I've got no DMPs right now. I've completely wasted this Santiago Ramos Mingo score. He's been injured for a while and a couple of games and came back this game and obviously smashed. Didn't take advantage of that. This, by the way, Leo Jardim tried his best to sabotage me, but I wasn't had it. Well, Lucas Piton wasn't having any of that. In the same game, 45 AA. I think we might have one of the best defenders on the in Challenger region on our hands. After 2 games, I think he's, 89 and 80. So that massively saved me. I spent 25 quid on a Kamar Roof Super Rare to get this lineup eligible for 240. Flow start, I need 61 points. And obviously as captain, he'll get like 55. So I need like a couple AA off him to get me going. Just catching up on the chat though, lads. Stan, what's going on, mate? Jacob, what's going on, pal? Mohammed? Neil watching Villa get battered. What's the score? Still 1-0, Nee? Tobias, what's going on, mate? What's going on? Non-stick llama. Jacob, hoping for a Villa win. Need some Douglas Louise point. Aren't they still 1-0 down, right? Jonathan, finally done with all the exams, so I can start looking at my gallery. I haven't had a proper look at it for a month. Ooh, it's a good thing we have gallery reviews soon. Yeah, I think I'm going to do them tomorrow, Jonathan. I think tomorrow's going to be the time to get those sorted. And then, yeah, yeah, obviously the Bazunu drama stifled anything this lineup would do, but Southampton did get a clean sheet. I know loads of people would have had him in here, so, you know, it's not actually accurate as far as, like, the leaderboard goes. If that, you know, adding his clean sheet score wouldn't necessarily put me, you know, top 20 or whatever. But this is still alive. Have a look at this. 240 rare. Luis Araujo off the bench yesterday. Everton got injured. He came on, scored, and then got himself 8 AA as my captain, which means I basically just need a DA from Giroud or 18 AA, which I can't really see him doing. But if he gets a DA, we've hit the bottom threshold in 240. And this is still alive as well. We've got European Nights. I've never won a box from European, well, you know, the midweek, yeah. Continental Nights, I completely blew it. This is the first time I've had 5 starters in a lineup, you know, for the midweek. So hopefully Fabianski, Big Dom, and Luis Diaz can bring home something. I mean, you know, I don't think I'll get into the top 280 there for a card at all. But if we could just scrape a box, genuinely, that would be pretty fun. And a 220 and then a couple of training lineups. But yeah, better than last week. Last midweek was an absolute disaster. How are Fiorentina scoring? Dodo's absolutely smashing. That's before clean sheet as well, by the way, which is nuts. But the strikers are blanking so far. And then, yeah, how is the Lille Villa game doing? Oh, Zaniolo off injured. Emmy with a yellow card. Lille are scoring pretty well. Obviously, clean sheet added, but yeah, Villa aren't scoring well at all, are they? SO5 wise. Just catching up on the chat. Charlie, what's going on, mate? I saw that win, mate. I can't believe you wanted Bart. Not that I can't believe you wanted Bart because he's not a good player, but I can't believe you said you wanted Bart and you got him. So I thought that was sick. I watched Quinny's stream back, but yeah, or yours and Quinny's stream back. Yeah, I have done a bit of prepping already for this game week and for this stream. So the LFC lineups. What do you mean by that, Jacob? Yeah, anyway, I have done a bit of prepping for this stream, so I have built quite a few lineups already. Pentaleb's killing you. So yeah, I've done a bit of prepping. There's quite a few lineups I've already built. Obviously, we'll build the rest of them on stream. As always, if you're new here and you're not a member, members why that happened. Are we back? Let me know, lads, if we... What happened? Need to build a team around him for the Euros now. Got him Mamad. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. I'm just checking if we got... Oh, we are still live. Yeah, I had a little notification then on my Streamlabs saying that I wasn't live. But yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah, let me know if anything dodgy happens. But anyway. What was I going to say? I was going to say something and I forgot. Okay. Jacob says full squad again. Trent Ali back. Yeah. Ready for the comeback. I mean, 3 goals is a big deficit, isn't it? But we've seen Liverpool do things out of the ordinary before in situations like this. I remember the Barcelona, obviously, at Istanbul. But, you know, different team, different era. Yeah, it won't be easy. I think Liverpool do win this game, to be honest. But is it going to be enough? I don't know. I really don't know. But, yeah. That US Wi-Fi. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on. We had like a new router and everything. Like, it should be fine, but it's obviously not. So, yeah, just not ideal. As a Barca fan, I remember that pretty well. Jacob. Sorry to hear. So I'm just replying to my girlfriend. Okay, should we get into some lineup building then, lads? I think we shall. So, first up was Despa. Like I said, most of these I have already built, so I'll just talk through them quickly, and we'll get on to the ones that we need to build. Anyway, Despa wanted All-Star, Under 23, and 270. All-Star, I mean, everyone's at home. You know what I'm like with my home fixtures. I'm a massive fan of those, and a lot of your players in your gallery are home this weekend, Despa, mate. So, yeah, this looked like this sort of, yeah, it's gearing up towards maybe a really nice weekend for you. Girona defensive stack. We've got the Konyaspor, however we're going to pronounce it. Obviously the Turkish league team in All-Star. Juan Ito, Alias Garcia and Rusnak as the sort of attacking threat there. And then we've got double forward, in Under 23 Limited. Then Kramrich, Artua and Roman del Castillo as the skipper in that one. So yeah, mate, you've got a lot to look forward to, I think, this weekend. Lots of home fixtures, the 4 your way. In a game week that obviously I mentioned it with Laird. I don't know whether you saw the Sorare data. Sort of what do we do with the the game week preview. But yeah, it's just a weird game week. Obviously you got like no PSV playing, obviously no Eredivisie at all actually. And so yeah, there's a few situations that look to be quite exploitable, I guess, in certain situations. Mohamed wanted 3 in-season Chal team. Now obviously a lot depends on the Benfica stuff tonight. I threw all them together in the third team. But first team was obviously the LA Galaxy boys. I put Carlos Hill in there. I know he hasn't been great, but Toronto are shit. Sorry for the language, but they're just rubbish. So, yeah, I think that is probably the best team, if we're being honest. Benfica team's really good as well, as long as you get the 5 right. And then, yeah, the Columbus Crew stack. I think keeping them all as stacks makes sense. I think Cucho's back this weekend. And, yeah, I don't see much that could have went any different, really, with those. You could have, like, mixed them in, but I think... keep them as they are. I know the LA one is in a full stack, but you know what I mean. It's as close as Mohamed. And yeah, a lot of home fixtures for yourself as well. Benfica one, I know they played tonight, so yeah, definitely keep an eye on that one. But yeah, I think you're looking pretty good. Shafora, what's going on, mate? What's going on, pal? What is going on? Jonathan. So Jonathan wanted under 23 rare, champion season, and contender in season. And so, yeah, 240 looks something like this. Maziz as captain at home. Schaffelberg away to Inter Miami. I didn't really feel like there was much else that I could do there. Aaron Long as the defender at home to the Red Bulls. I think he'll be pretty busy. And yeah, Red Bulls are good, but I think he might still score pretty well. LA look to be coming into a bit of form. I know they're still conceding goals, but that is just the nature of the MLS. Roja wasn't really great last game, but I'd probably back him at home to St. Louis. We've got the A-Bar stack with, the boy Oscar Gluch. At home, all at home, obviously. Big chance for Eibar to really continue to climb that Spanish second division. And then, yeah, champion season, I went for Goodmanson as the out of season player. I backed Cruz to, I think Real Madrid are going to batter Barcelona. I called it on the stream with Laird. I said, if Real Madrid go through this midweek and obviously Barca lost, I just got a funny feeling they're just going to get battered. I've got a weird, I mean, it's not rocket science, they're at home, but I just got a weird feeling that Barca really capitulate. Donnarumma at home, Abdul Hamid at home, and obviously Boniface away to Dortmund. all decent matchups. I know Boniface is away, but I still fancy there to be goals in that game. With Leverkusen, obviously, yeah, clutching the league. Jonathan said Panico over Willis. I mean, I don't really. I thought Willis was on the bench last game, no? And so I thought that would maybe. I know we don't have updates, but I'm sure. I mean, we could have a look at it. Wasn't he on the bench, Willis, last game? Or did I just imagine that? Let's have a little look. Yeah, he was a sub. So that tells me he's been bombed, if I'm being honest. Mohamed's been a member for 5 months. That is mental. And Lille have just scored their second goal, by the way. Yeah, Tangleberry just let us know that. Cheers, mate. Rizal. All right, Harry and the lads. Good football again. Half pass again to Harry if you want to leave mine to the end. No worries at all, Rizal. I've pre-built quite a lot already, to be honest. So, yeah, if you come up, I'm just going to do it, basically. James, what's going on, pal? Howdy, boyo. Come on, your irons tonight. Yeah, I'm a big Fabianski fan tonight, James. And obviously a big West Ham fan for you anyway. But, yeah, no, do hope you get a result tonight. Really, really do. Mohamed's been a member 5 months. Time flies. No, that is nuts. 5 months. Where's the time gone? Where has the time gone? Who got the goal for Lille? It was Benjamin Andre. But yeah, Jonathan, the fact that he was like a sub last game does make me worry a little bit. In that, he might not be as nailed as we'd hope after that red card. So I don't know. You'll have to sort of work that one out maybe over the next couple of hours or whatever, and into tomorrow, of course. But yeah, that's how I've managed to get your cards in a row. Palsson was up next. Oh my god, I always get this one. Palsson Beck. And Palsson wanted Champion Season Rare, he wanted Champ Classic Rare, and All-Star Rare. So we did just that. In season, I've kind of like doubled up on the Dante. Well, yeah, I was going to say doubled up on Ramos as well. I know you have 2 Ramoses, but I've only used 1 here. I've used both Dantes. I think it's a great fixture for him, and he's just smashing right now. Yeah, all in season bar. Goodmanson is the extra at home to Lazio. Went for Kvashvia as the striker there away from home. Meret again away from home, but I felt like that was a better fixture over the Diouf fixture, even though I've used Diouf here. I still think the Meret one's a little bit better. But yeah, back Cruz to do well. Obviously, the second Dante. Oshimen, I know I've split them up, but I don't think you don't need to play them together. I don't think. And then Ramos has been pretty solid as well. And this is a fun team as well from all different sides of the earth. You got Austria, you got a bit of Belgium in there, bit of England. Not there from England, but you know what I mean. The team is another bit of Austria and then obviously Turkey. So yeah, lots of home fixtures. We all know I'm a big advocate of that. But yeah, all above 80. I mean, what could go wrong, Palsson? What could go wrong, mate? And then Motades. Oh, I just smashed my microphone. Just catching up on the chat. I think it's 50-50 in Nashville. Yeah, exactly. It literally does feel that way. AG, what's up? AG, what's going on, mate? What's going on, pal? Okay, Mota. Yeah, did any of you guys watch the 3 things Sorare should do? As far as the gameplay goes, any thoughts? I know I had quite a few comments back and stuff on the video itself, but yeah, anything that's glaringly obvious right now that we could have a little chat about? It'd be nice to do that. But yeah, Motades, it was just all funky that all your cards are like all red, obviously, all in season, and all play for teams that play in like red and white. It was just really bugging me out. But I tried to keep like semi stacks together in certain situations. Obviously, the Stuttgart defensive stack here. We've got the Mainz defensive stack, and obviously the Werder Bremen boys, and I've kind of like split everything up not evenly, but in situations where like there is double decisive situations that could happen in most situations as far as those teams. So yeah, all quite interesting. I know there's lots of aways there, but I still don't mind quite a few of those Drake, what's going on, mate? Working right now, so you can tune in. Always grinding, Jake. Drake, always grinding, mate. Yeah, I respect it. Mate. And I appreciate all the comments and likes and everything on Twitter and YouTube and stuff. Drake, honestly, means a lot to me, mate. It really, really does. And obviously, that goes without saying to anyone else that does it as well. And then David Taylor, I don't know if you're in the building, mate, but I did build your lineups pre-stream. Obviously, Premier League in season first. It's a weird one, mate. Obviously, quite a lot of aways, so it did make it hard for me to to really like believe in something here, if I'm being honest, because even the aways are like tough fixtures, right? But Villa playing tonight, I think, could be a bit tired for the weekend. You'd hope Bournemouth maybe, could surprise us there. So I went for the defensive stack. It's all or nothing in that one for me. If Bournemouth do keep it clean and stuff, you're laughing basically. And then it's Paqueta and Diaz, who could obviously do pretty well at home to Burnley. So that wasn't really a worry for me. Neither is the Paqueta one. And then Champions season, obviously a few more homes there in defence and goalkeeper. I'm backing Jarrod Bowen to be fit. I'm just thinking then, is he actually playing tonight? I know he's training. I just can't remember if they threw him in. Did they throw him in? Yeah, they did. So he's fit. That's good. And then, yeah, Coop Miners obviously will play tonight. And then Big Remo's been pretty good as well for Bologna. Away to Roma, obviously, but playing tonight and, all that jazz. And then 240, Joachim Anderson and Wallison, obviously, goalkeeper defence. And then, yeah, Brooksy away to Cardiff. I think that's a good matchup for him. I wanted to captain him, but I do worry he gets benched. Not benched, but, he comes off the bench. He gets benched like 70th minute or whatever. Jacob Brown-Larson is like the low L15 forward. And then Hirovsky as our extra player at home to Anderlecht, who are missing a few players right now. Thorgan Hazard's out and whatever. And Yari Visharan, RIP Yari. And so, yeah, I'll be honest, I wasn't in love with any of them. But, there's definitely something that could surprise me in there, I think. David, so yeah, all the best this weekend, mate. Tobias, you saw that Yuito was on sets last game, Harry. You think yeah, I did see that, yeah. Thank you, Tobias, for letting us know. Bonesy, what's going on, mate? What's going on, pal? Oh yeah, you're next as well, mate. What are the chances? Oh, and I've spelled it wrong again. So, I think what I did with you, so you had, yeah, Contender Classic, in-season Contender, and then another Contender Classic. So for the first team, that was, yeah, the Petroli and the, yeah, Sakai and Shiotani defensive stack with Key and Fitz up front. Kind of, yeah, that one kind of picked itself for me. Then the in-season came next. So I did the Levante boys together. Manafar as the extra. Hasn't been as, peaky as, like, recent times, maybe, over the last, games before the last 5, maybe. And then Atik up front. Hunter Rostock are rubbish, so I do back him to do pretty well there. I think the armband could go to Atik, or it could go to this Martinez guy who's really peaky as well. Either or, they're both equally as not bad fixtures, but, both away, both relatively similar win percentages. I couldn't really, pick that one. But yeah, if you went Atik, I wouldn't be shocked. And then, yeah, Contender Classic second team. I went for the River Boys. I know they're playing Boca. If you want to go Diaz over Perez, be my guest. I know Diaz came off with like a bit of a knee injury in the last game at like half time, so just monitor that one. I don't know whether he might be fine, but just have a little look on that one. Then yeah, Wakizaka and then Shara. I think he played last night, got a little decisive, and Nazario's been pretty good as well. So yeah, I'd say overall lots of homes, lots of favourable fixtures there for you. You mate. I'm getting my words mixed up. For you there, mate. Sorry, Bonzi. Dennis, what's going on, mate? Della has been a beast recently. Yeah, that Levante stack's been really good, but Racing Santander are a decent team as well, aren't they? So yeah, could go either way, that one. Yeah, great timing, mate. And then Tangled Berry. I don't know if you're with us. Yeah, you are with us, Tangled Berry. You were second in, I think, weren't you? How dare I forget? Tangleberry wanted 2 Champ Classics, and so that is what I did. Obviously, kept the Bayern Boys. Well, it's hard not to keep the Bayern Boys together. Obviously, the second lineup is Bayern Boys, plus the Rice and Pickford. I think, yeah, I mean, you've got to go Kane over Muller, really, if you're talking, the best lineup. And then you've probably got to go Musiala over Goretzka. In my opinion, there's just way more decisives that could come through him, sorry. And so that was kind of the thinking behind, playing Musiala instead of Goretzka. I don't think it's not much. Not rocket science, and I think Dyer's been pretty good as well. I think I'd probably back Dyer over Delict right now. But yeah, keep an eye on anything, transfer, injury news and all that jazz. But yeah, hope you go well to, this weekend, mate. Tangoberry said, is it possible? No, I don't think it is possible, mate, because yeah, you don't have a prep, like, I'm pretty sure you didn't have a Prem. I don't think it's possible. Let me check. I mean, unless you fancy Guerrero or Kim Min-jae to start, then no, basically, is the answer. to that one. Michael Darwin, Quintero, Vachara. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that either if he's fit. Yeah, I know he came up in the Sorare data builder that he wasn't fit, but I think he is back, isn't he? So yeah, if you fancy Darwin over him, then fair. 100%, Bonesy. I definitely get that. I definitely get that thinking. I'm just looking here. Fiorentina is still 0-0. Wow, that's mad. Ooh, the other team. Is it Slavia Prague? No, Victoria Pilsen. They got a man sent off. So, yeah. Ooh, Nico Gonzalez, big chance missed. Dodo is absolutely smashing his face off. Big time. Yeah. Right, we had Tom next, didn't we? Tom Snow. So Tom wanted 3, Challenger in seasons. Tom, for you, I couldn't really stretch out a third, if I'm being honest. I thought you have too many like good classic players, basically. I know I've used 5 in season here, but I think it just kind of makes sense. And having the third lineup would have been like a stretch. And so, yeah, I kept the Salt Lake boys away to Chicago with Jovic. New York boys at home, and then Arango and Acosta as the extra and forward. And then, yeah, for the classic, obviously I went Atlanta at home, Osario at home, Tillman at home, and then Benteke away to the New York boys. So, yeah, there's going to be a bit of friction in that, like, for the classic team to do really well, probably going to mean Benteke need to score, and that probably then means that, the challenge season team doesn't do as well. But, yeah, there's not much you can do about that, really, unless you didn't play, didn't play Benteke, I guess. But I guess you could play Benteke if you wanted to play Benteke in the in-season second team over Jovic. I can see that working as well. But yeah, regardless, Benteke, if he's going to score, he's going to kill one in-season team, isn't he? Really, maybe not kill it, but definitely nerf it, right? But this Challenger Classic team is really good, I think. So yeah, I just didn't think 3 in-season made sense, mate, to be honest, from what I saw. So yeah. AG, for your Sorare video, I totally agree about the loot boxes. What I think would be cool would be splitting the 95% into level ups into different amounts of soul coins. Yeah. I think adding soul coins makes sense, but does that move the needle at all? Yeah, marginally, but I don't know if it moves it enough. Let me just go and turn off. Actually, no, don't worry. I was going to say I'd turn off the light over there, but that's fine. Grill, I wasn't sure if he was on to play. Well, he played yesterday, didn't he? He could be on to play, for sure. But I don't know if I would back it, if I'm being honest. I think you're going to get more points from those, midfielders / forwards. 100%. Schultz is fit again, so I think Sato will not start. Yeah, good point, Stan. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Schultz does look like he's back in full training, doesn't he? So yeah, that could be Schultz season, which is nice. And great timing, Stan. It's your lineups that we're going to be discussing next. And so yeah, you wanted contender without the Kashima players, and so I tried to do that as best I could. Valerie is the skipper, Barrera is the forward, Carvalho is the extra, and then 2 contender classic teams. I kept the Hiroshima boys together, as well as Atik and Obradan, however we're going to pronounce his name, for Pohang. He's been really, really good. And yeah, the first team is ridiculous. Basically all AAAs apart from Handel, 93 lineup strength score. Piovi's just smashing his face off. Fitz, obviously, we know he's capable of a massive score. And yeah, Valerie again, obviously unlimited, and then the Austria Vienna defensive stack. And yeah, Stan, you've got some really nice situations this weekend, mate. I'm very jealous. Very, very jealous. Next up, we've got Alex Coons, who wanted 1 champ, 1 contender, and 1 240 lineup. So champ looks something like Romero, Garcia, Rice, Luis Diaz, and Ricardo Rodriguez, who's been pretty good recently. Nice home fixture there against Frosinone. And then contender, I split up the Oviedo defensive stack because I think the chances of getting a clean sheet for this Alvaro, Fernandez is a bit higher than it is for Leo Roman. So I've kept the Oviedo defender in there. But yeah, not gone with Roman as the defender. As the goalie, sorry. Vitti in midfield, Verde as the skipper, Nice home fixture against Sampdoria. Is that Sampdoria? I think it is, isn't it? And then, yeah, J-League guy who seems to score pretty well. I don't know much about him, I'll be honest, but I'm just going off what I can see, predicted, sorry. And then the 240 is obviously where we've got Leroy Man in there. Benjamin Andre obviously scored tonight, so hopefully he can get another goal at the weekend. And obviously Mbuemo was that low L15 forward for us. Quite a few aways, which is, you know, just annoying for me. As far as like my confidence goes, is when picking players, but you know, what can you do? You can only pick from what's in front of you. But yeah, some decent situations that could go on there. If Daniel Verde scores like 100, and obviously your goalie gets, you know, a cleanie, you're halfway there, aren't you, to 400 in that contender limited. So I think there's some decent situations there for you, mate. Tobias says Alvaro is like 90% clean sheet chance. It does feel like that, doesn't it? Oh, interesting. Yeah, Diaz is training today. Okay. Then, yeah, go Diaz over Perez, 100% Bonesy. I would, if you fancy that. Mar says, how can I get my lineups done for you? Mar, so basically you have to become a channel member, which costs £1 a week. You do that on YouTube, and yeah, you get your lineups built every game week, so twice a week, and you get a monthly gallery review, and obviously nice timing that we're doing the gallery reviews tomorrow, actually. So, yeah, if you want to get involved in that, there should be like I don't know what you're watching me on right now. Is it phone, tablet, whatever? But there should be like a join. Well, there's a join thing in the description anyway. So if you want to, there should be a link in the description that says, you know, join channel or whatever. And there's actually something there's like a night bot. If you click the night bot, where's the night bot gone? See where it says, want a gallery review or your lineups built? You just click that link. Hope that works. I don't know whether it does. If it does, that would be helpful for you. But yeah, no pressure, mate. But that's how it works. That is how lineup building works. So what we got now? We've got. I still don't know how to pronounce it, and I don't know whether you're in here. I'm gonna say Dembois. I don't know why I'm adding French twang to it, but I'm just going to. But yeah, we went with, what was it, 240 All-Star and 270. Lots of Norwich boys in here. Went with full Norwich actually in 240. I fancy them at home to Bristol City. 270 was the Zelvia defensive stack. A few other nice little situations at home here. Obviously Westwood and Tashibanda. And then All-Star, lots of Norwich again with Porteous in defence. Lots of home fixtures. You know I'm a big fan of that. And so yeah, I think you got half a chance this weekend, mate. I really do. I really, really do. Okay, WLI Alex. And Alex said, 3 rare lineups wherever I feel suits best. All challenger players. Off on his stag do tonight. So hopefully get them in right. I just want to say massive congratulations to yourself for getting engaged. Firstly, and obviously, yeah, hope you enjoy your stag do, mate. That should be very, very fun. And yeah, I've built a few lineups for you. Lots of home fixtures. I've got an in-season challenger rare, a classic challenger rare, and then a 240 to finish it off. All decent matchups, even though the away ones are, even though there's a few away ones, sorry. But Al, I hope you have the best time on your stag do, mate. And yeah, all the best for this weekend. Okay, now we're getting into the ones that I've built a few of these from now on, if that makes sense, but I haven't built them all. So me SSV. Don't think I've built yours yet. We've got me SSV, we've got K-Flow, we've got JJ Lane, we've got Drakestar, we've got Dia Egan or Boke, we've got Nick, we've got Jonah Ladd, we've got Shaforical, we've got Tom, Simon, Brad, Tobias, Alfred, Jordan, Charlie, Duncan Disorderly, Cameron, Rizzle, Jeff C, Rising Rashi, and AG Plays so far. If anyone else joins and obviously wants to do their stuff. It's just Dennis, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, Den. I always forget. I think I need you to change your gallery name because that would just make it so much easier for me. But yeah, I'm only playing, mate. Tom, what's going on, pal? Just noticed you're in the chat now. Yeah, I'm doing well, mate. Doing well. Hope you are as well. Just picked up a Soleil. Ooh, that's a big pickup. That is, Bonesy. That is a big pickup. Okay, me SSV ones. Champ Classic Rare. So we are going to build Champ Classic Rare. Okay, Jose Sarr at home. I don't think I can back that at home to Arsenal. Pablo Fornals has been an absolute beast, hasn't he, by the way? Parejo looks like he's back as well. Okay. Looks like there could be 2 mids in there for me. Ooh, Felipe Anderson, player, Sansone, or Dwight McNeil. Ooh, I think I'm going to back McNeil. Even though I like Felipe Anderson, I think I am going to back something like that for the Classic. And then Champ Classic rate or Cap 240 or whatever I think's best. I'd probably move over to 240 now. Sorry. Ooh, Villager scored. Villager scored. Who scored for Villa? Villa. 2-1. Leo lose the clean sheet. Who got the goal? Kaylan, what's going on, mate? Good evening. Okay, 240. Jose Sarr. Totti. Janelt? Yeah, I'd probably go Janelt. Now, could we go Felipe? Yeah, oh, that's annoying. I would like to have gone player and Felipe Anderson. 45? Anyone? Any takers? Is Sansone going to start for Lecce? Let's have a little look. We probably don't even have... oh, we do. Oh, we don't have Lecce. Any Italian league experts know that if Sansone going to start? If not, I still think he's fine. Excuse me, off the bench. I'd go with something like that. Matty Cash with a goal, is it? Simon's Polish goal. Love that. Matty Cash. Go on, the boy. Go on, Matty boy. There's lots of yellow cards, by the way. 1, 2. Well, that was the managers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 yellow cards in that game. Mental. Fiorentina still 0-0. The Polish boy. Okay. Contender Classic Limited. Contender Classic Limited. So, we got unsigned. Probably got to go with that. Well, actually, we could go... Is Kalinic supposed to be back for Hajduk? I still think I'd back this fixture anyway, but it would be good to know. Paradella. Yeah, it might have to be Paradella season there. Fits up front. And then... Who could we go? Diego Gomez. Well, that's a good score. 90. Monreal. This guy's been really good recently for Necaxa. Oh, we got Brecalo in it. Yeah, let's go Brecalo. Brecalo. Careful with Bonman. Far from safe starter. Oh, really? Interesting. Far from safe starter. What has caused that, Tobias? I guess he wasn't. Yeah, I guess he wasn't the main man. What have they got him down on the old Harper? Where's Austrian League? There it is. 70. Yeah, it looks like people don't really know what's going on there. That's fine. We'll just do that then. But yeah, MSSV, those are the lineups I would, suggest you roll out this weekend, mate. All the best. K-Flow. Challenger in season. Chal in season. Contender in season and classic. Perfect. Let's do it. We've got Roof. Kofi looks nice. I know he's going to be leaving soon, isn't he, at the end of the season? So that's one to keep an eye on. I think he's going to the Ligue 1, isn't he? In French League. Rodon away. We've got Howard Bellis. Well, this is in season. So with that... Ooh, top. Wow. Great score. That's the same team as yeah. I'd probably back Kofi there. UPenn are rubbish. Really bad. Borges Signs. Mbrati. Hakim Ziyech. Do they fancy Ziyech to start? Do they fancy Ziyech to start is the question. And they do. Okay, let's go Hakim Ziyech then. Because that fixture is naughty. Okay. Carl Walker Peters away to Cardiff. Not so bad, not so bad. Howard Bellis. I don't know. I don't love the Leeds fixture. Leeds are dodgy right now a little bit. Don't know if I love that fixture. I think I would do that. Mikey Baston. Hasn't he got the place back after the Gut Labber stint? Outgoing contractor, young promise back. Interesting. I can't top shoe. Oh, you do have a nice little Alex McCarthy in there. Nice. Well, we have to use one more in-season card, don't we? Gustav Nielsen. Maybe Borges signs. Maybe Borges signs, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna back him. Captain Dries. So that is challenger in season done and dusted. Now contender in season. Contender in season. Okay. Ooh, yeah, there's a Labrovic in there. There's a certain Labrovic in there. Now, to stack with him, I'm actually not going to play Galesic. Obviously, POV is an absolute tank, so it doesn't really make much sense to stack when there's just a better option from another team. I think that is sometimes forgotten in this game. Baturina, Colombato. I think I've got to go Colombato. Reese away, a tick away. Mirez at home to Istra. That's not bad, is it? Vasquez, Travetza. Oh, this is in season, isn't it? So I have to be careful here. Let's go a tick. And then let's do... Ooh, Clerk. That's fun. Captain POV. 90 lineup strength score. Thank you very much. And then Contender Classic is going to look something like Petroleum goal. How can you not play Petroli, lads? Come on. Andrade at home, Lafort at home, Galesic, Shatani. Let me move on to the mids for now. Canales away. I'm going to back Pasalic, you know. Fabian Rees. I'm going to back Andrade. And I'm going to go... Lafort's peak is like 70 odd, isn't it? Baturina away in the derby. That could be a bit of a tasty game, that, couldn't it? This guy's absolutely smashing his face off. I'm inclined to go with this guy, to be honest. Captain Andrade. I fancy him this weekend. I've got him in the road to glory. Okay, Flo, all the best for this weekend, mate. Okay, JJ Lane is up next. I do believe I've actually built your lineups, JJ. You were one of the ones that I picked out on my quest this morning. Oh, didn't I? I swear I did. I just mugged myself off there, haven't I? Champion Season Rare. I swear I did. Okay, maybe I'm not. Maybe I haven't. Champion Season Rare. Let's have a look. No, I haven't. I lied. I lied, lads. I am a big fat liar. I am a massive liar. Ooh, this is really tasty. Do we fancy him to score a couple of goals? 20%. These two are absolutely smashing their face off, aren't they? Do we do that or Sepp or Anthony is basically the question. I think I'm going to go Sepp and go double attack there. Go all out. Amiri as the skipper. And then Champion Season Limited. Mikey said, are these builds? Yeah, they are, Mike. They are, mate. Okay, looks like Alisson is back. And so he probably is going to get the nod here, isn't he? Big Verge. Amiri again. McAllister. Szoboszlai. Nunes. I don't know if I fancy that. Might go Diaz. I can get behind that one, I think. And probably McAllister. Double Amiri captaincy. Why not? Give him both armbands. And then 240 limited for JJ. Ooh, Nishikawa has a great fixture. I say great. Nothing's a great fixture, actually, for for Uara right now. Let's give Højbjerg the nod in there and then go. Ooh, I do like Brooks a lot. I do like the Brooksy play a lot. Joseph Martinez did well last game, to be fair. Carlton Morris at home to Brentford. Not terrible. Wisa. Don't know what I fancy there, you know. I don't know what I fancy, but I do want to play Brooks. I think that is a cert. And then Darwin. Let's just back Darwin. Let's just back Darwin. 44 points. I think this leaves us a little bit short, doesn't it? Connor Metcalf, that could be fine, but I think we're just pushing the boat out too much, aren't we, if we're going for Darwin. I like Montreal. Yeah, Orlando aren't great at home. Away, are they? Lassiter's a decent player as well. Lassiter, sorry. I do like watching him play. He's got a nice left foot. Cullen away to Burnley might be a nice little churner. If he had Choinier, that would be nice. Little Choinier at home to Orlando. He does have Bryce Duke. That might work. What are they saying about their front three? Because I think... Okay, so... Wow, that's mad. So where's... Oh, Bryce Duke's nailed. Wow. Yeah, Choinier's nailed. Where's Joseph Martinez? I know he came off the bench last game, but I really thought he would have started. The best three strikers. Oh, he must be out. Wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, he injured... Joseph Martinez injured himself in training. Damsgaard season. He's ready for that decisive. Come on, Mikey. There's only one boy that gets decisives around here, and we know it's Yuito. And that will never change. Yeah, I like seeing Tronier in there. George Campbell's been scoring pretty well recently, actually. But anyway, do we back Bryce Duke there? Potentially, but it leaves us with a lot of room. A lot of room. Maybe we could go Andy Robertson over. I kind of don't mind that. Could we go somebody over Brooks? Do we need really the extra position? I mean, you could argue Cullen's probably a better player in that he's going to play 90 minutes and whatever, and he's probably... Yeah, I think I can get behind something like that. And then... Probably Captain Robbo. Captain Robbo. For you Scottish out there. And so, yeah. JJ Lane, all the best for this weekend, mate. Okay, Drake. I know Drake's at work, so Drake, I have already actually built your lineups. Challenger in season, under 23, and Challenger Classic. So in season is probably, well, it is the best lineup for me. Double forward, Charlotte FC, come on the boys. In midfield, forward. And then, yeah, Kofi in goal and Julian in defense for LA Galaxy. I kept the other Charlotte boys with John Joe Shelby in the Classic, even though there's lots of in-season cards there. You could technically play that in season if you wanted to, and 2 in seasons, but whatever, up to you. And then under 23 limited, Garraza, Vargas again, Brady in goal. Fancy him this weekend at home to RSL. And yeah, some decent lineups, mate, for you this weekend. I know the Chelsea boys came in clutch for you last weekend, so yeah, let's go 2 for 2, mate. Let's go 2 for 2. So I'm just catching up. Ooh, extra time has started in the Leo game. Extra time has started. I like Montreal less without a proper striker. Yeah. Yeah, I thought Joseph as well. What was I going to say? What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, we need to do... Egan? I don't know if I'm saying that right. I could be butchering it. But anyway, Contender Classic Limited. And then... Oh, we can use it in season. Okay, nice. You're missing a, what's his name? The old guy for A-Bar. I've got his card. Why can't I think of his name? Oh, fucking hell. That's going to kill me now. Andrade. No, not Andrade. Why can't I think of his name? I'm blanking here. I go on my own lineup building. What's his name? Arbila. Sorry, I blanked there. You definitely need an Arbila in your life. There definitely is a need for an Arbila there. I'm going to go Baumgarten in defense. Cabal is a no-brainer. Verde. Fitz fixture is a bit better. I'm probably going to have to back that, aren't I? Haber, by the way. Absolute tank right now. Baum Smasher. Yeah, I played him. I've gone for him, don't worry. And then Bruno Goda. Maybe Zimmerman's on fire. Clerk, Handel. Lots of defensive options. Hartel away. Verde. Ooh, Peku Fernandez. Maybe, but the fixture against Levante isn't amazing. Manu Fusta has been pretty good, hasn't he? Tony Fruk. I'd probably back Tony Fruk, you know. Something like that. And then we're going to build another one of them, which will be fun, because you have lots of options here. Gertner looks like a decent option, doesn't he? The Amobieta game's a bit of a funny one, I think, for me, because Amobieta haven't lost in 5 games, and they're fighting for their lives. So, yeah, don't be surprised if they score a couple of goals. Not a couple, but maybe one this weekend. Oh, wow. Tav. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. Which is just not ideal to have on stream, is it? Nico Castro, yeah. Yeah, Nico Castro has been smashing, hasn't he? I know his AA's been fine, but Sporting Gijon 5th in the league, it's not exactly an easy game, is it? I mean, none of these are screaming easy game to me, apart from the Pasalic one. Again, it's not easy, but it's easier. Jackson Irvine. I don't know. I'll be honest, nothing really stands out, but yeah, I'd probably would back Castro if I had to say. Yeah, good shout there, Tobias. And then I am going to have to fit in Clerk or Zimmerman here, I think. Or Handel. I think I'd back Handel, you know. All at home. We love it. Bruno Goda is the skipper. Why not? He likes Pasalic better. I don't know. Pasalic is like liable to get like subbed at like the 60th minute a lot. He hasn't recently, but he is prone to it. And that does come into mind sometimes with me. I do worry about that being a thing. So yeah, just I mean he definitely might not this weekend, 100%. But okay, who can we throw in here? That's a nice enough low L15. This looks like the play to me. EP21. That means we could probably fit in quite a few boys here that might not cost us too much L15 points. Let's have a look. Cartel. I think I like Manufusta at 56. You know what? We will play Paslic here. I can't not play him anywhere. We'll have to throw him in somewhere, surely. I'm not fussed about doing a defensive stack in 240, really. As long as we do have a guy that can... Ooh, Timo Becker's in there. Yeah. Away to Hamburg, though. Tough game. Wow, Luke Ayling, by the way. What is going on here? What is he doing at Middlesbrough? Jesus Christ. That is mental. I did not think he was scoring that well. That is actually nuts, by the way. Luke Ayling, who would have thought? That has really, really taken me aback. That's mad. Kandus. Yeah, Kandus might be nice. I don't mind that. 96. 96 points. Herbert, 50. Usami. If we go low L15 forward, can we get like a little smasher in here? Like a little Manu Fuster. Yeah, let's do that. I'll give Pasalic the armband because he has been good recently. And we'll call that one there. Okay, Nick is up next. The Volunteers, baby. The Vols. Okay, Challenger Classic. Rare. Cassio Brady. It's got to be Muslera. That is a no-brainer. Wow, who's this guy, by the way? This guy is smashing his face off. Hollinghead. Lucas Piton. What a boy. Love that. Caleb Wiley scored a wicked goal last game, by the way. I was watching the Atlanta game. Unbelievable goal. Very, very impressed with him. Julian Dessart. Ooh, Dries is definitely getting in there for me. No two ways about that. Ben says, I have a limited PSV stack, not in season. Should you play Challenger or All-Star? I'd say Challenger, mate, to be honest. Well, yeah, probably Challenger. This box is involved. Yeah, I'd probably go Challenger. Motodays. What's going on, mate? I have built your lineups already, pal, by the way. Pretty early on, actually. So if you want to rewind quite a bit, actually. Yeah, well, it was a little while ago. That is a really good Challenger team, by the way. Contender in season rare. Okie dokie. Okay, Osako away, but we haven't got any clean sheet odds yet, so that is why he doesn't really have... Well, he's not coming up on many matchup situations. That's a tough one. Fuchel and Obed, they're both... Well, they both have really good fixtures. Oh, bless me. Woo! The on-stream sneezings are back. Okay, so this is in season, of course, isn't it? Well, I guess all three of them are in season. Osako isn't, so maybe we'll keep him for the out of season. Cabal is in season, so that is a no-brainer. Fitz is in season. Just got back from training, love that. Mertens over Messi. I'll be honest, my eyes must have deceived me because I did not see Messi. There he is. Wow. Yeah, very, very sorry. I did not see that. Genuinely now. I don't know how I didn't spot that. Do I go... honestly, I would go Dries over Heel as well. I would do that. Sorry, Nick. Honestly now, I literally didn't see that. That's so weird. How did I not see the GOAT? Shocking. Yeah, let me go back to... So we had Fitz in. We had Cabal in. What do we do about the defense and goalkeeper? Because Obed's under 23, so I don't know whether you are inclined to maybe play him in under 23. I think I'm going to go Fuchel. I think I'm going to back that one. And then out of... We don't need to play an out of season, but we could. Baumgartner could be in... Oh, you got two of them. Wow. Esposito, I think, has to get the nod, doesn't he? Esposito's an absolute baller. I think I'm going to go Esposito. Captain Cabal, 93. There's not many better lineups out there than that one, I can tell you that for free. In Contender. And then Contender Classic. Don't know why Messi's an A. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Fruit if he has handle. Yeah. Yeah, that was a tough one, to be fair, wasn't it? And then for the out of season, I would be... Oh, I was going to say, yeah, you don't have... I thought you had Chitani or Sakai, but seeing that you don't would make me want to just play the Paris boys in here. Well, the defensive boys. And then Verde... Probably Baumgartner, actually. Texera could smash, though. He's away. But he's playing a team that look absolutely honking. Yeah, they're not great. Texera could be a play. It's either Baumgartner, sorry. Yeah, it's I'm going to go Baumgartner. I can't risk that one. Probably captain Bo. Mate, honestly, Nick, the quality of your cards are absolutely ridiculous, by the way. I don't know why it does this, but like it goes, like your name doesn't appear in the top left corner. Anyway, Nick, unbelievable. You've got everyone at home. If you don't win 3 prizes out of those 3 lineups, sack me. I deserve to be sacked. Because, yeah. Lads, would you agree? Those lineups are ridiculous. Nick says, I was thinking the Paris... Yeah, the opponent is bad. Valencians are really bad. Balmo, Esposito. Yeah, maybe Tobias, maybe. I don't trust the forwards. Well, at least, yeah, we don't have... I don't think we played any of the forwards there, did we? But yeah, no, I agree with you, Tobias, I do. Jonah, yeah, so I got mixed up. I made Jonah's lineups. I didn't make JJ Lane's lineup. Sorry. I got those mixed up. Anyway, we did Jonah's lineups already. 2 in-season champ and an under-23. Yeah, obviously tough game for Dortmund, right? I know they just got through in Champions League semi, so they'll be buzzing. I mean, for the best lineup, I actually played Oblak instead of Kobel. I still think Schlotterbeck, despite clean sheets or whatever, he's probably going to score equally as well. But I just hedge my bets a little bit in that if they do concede a couple, obviously Kobel his score will probably be not dead, but it won't be great. Whereas at least Oblak has a good chance of a clean sheet, I would say, away to Deportivo. And that's kind of how I, sort of justify that one, Jonas. So, yeah, just a little bit of an explanation there, mate. And then obviously under 23. Yeah. No worries at all, Nick. I really appreciate your time, mate. And, yeah, all the best for this upcoming weekend. Next up, we do have Shaforical, who I was in here earlier. I don't know whether he's still here. But I have actually built yours as well, mate. I've prepped your Premier League in-season, your champ, and your under-23. I've gone with the Villa boys. I know they're going into extra time right now, so that isn't ideal, obviously. But I know John McGinn's come off the bench. He's gone off, if that makes sense. So he isn't actually playing right now. Oh, Fiorentina did score in the end. Nikos Gonzalez. Wow, in extra time. Whoa. Leon Bailey didn't start tonight's game. He came off the bench. So, yeah, the players I am using there aren't, like, going to be knackered per se, even though they're obviously going to have to travel and whatever. Champ Classic looks pretty tasty. I know we're using quite a few in-season, but you just do have lots of in-seasons. Double forward. Del Castillo's the skipper. Then under 23, obviously, Labrovic, Tony Fruk, and Smolic. And then, yeah, Cravadonna and Aidan Morris as the extra player. I know there's quite a few aways in there, maybe, well, just one in the under-23, of course, but yeah, I'd be pretty confident looking at those lineups, Shaforical, to be honest. I think there's some decent teams there. Okay, Tom is up next. Tom, I know you've been in here for a little while, mate, so thank you for being patient. And Tom says, got some tough matchups this week, so very open to ideas, in all honesty, but I think Champ Limited, Challenger Limited, and then Challenger in-season Limited. Okay, well, let's have a look at what Champ Classic would look like first. Shaforical says almost same. Shaforical, we just have that connection, mate. Come on. yeah, hope recovery's going well for you as well, mate. Yeah, with the op and stuff. But yeah, glad we picked very similar teams. Yeah, as far as matchups go, Tom, you are right. Yeah, there's a couple of tough ones in here, isn't there? Let's see what I mean. What is this? So you've said challenger. Okay, yeah. So there's no in-season champ here, which is fine. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, lads. Nothing crazy, just animal emergencies. Nothing to do with myself. Yeah, we're fine. We're all good. We are all good. Right, back to this Champ Classic situation. Right, so Moose Kane. We got Musiala, Kane. I mean, Pickford's the obvious goalkeeper choice, isn't he? It's either Neuer or Pickford. Do we back Bayern to keep it clean away to Union Berlin? Maybe. Yeah, all good to Tobias. Yeah, the cat was sick, basically, unfortunately, so I had to just pick up his sick. Sorry for the sorry for sharing that, but I'm an open book, lads. You know that. Ooh, lots of nice mids. Right, Vert, Xhaka, Bellingham. Yeah, there's nothing like I know what you mean, Tom. There's nothing like glaringly obvious here to me that really stands out. Pickford. Nah, you've got to back Neuer, haven't you? I know it's away, but I still think you've got to back Bayern after, going through midweek. I think that'll give them a big, big boost, even though, the league's done and whatever. I don't think they'll take it lightly, Midfield is where I'm getting a little bit stuck, though. Vert. I think I've got to go Vert, haven't you? Probably got to go Vert. Do you have to go? Yeah. You know what? I'd do something like that. Back the Lit to have a really good game. Lots of passes and all that fun stuff. Nice little clean sheet. Obviously, Vert, Musiala, Kane to all get, decisives and whatever. I think that is how I would play that one. And then Challenger Classic next up. Chal Classic. And then Chal in season. Is how we're going to do it. So we've got Scholter, Tim Melia, and we've got Trubin. Melia at home to St. Louis, Scholter at home to Portland. I think I would back... Scholter's in season though, isn't he? Is my only, not issue, but... Do we back Melia? Maybe? Ooh, lads, Flo is smashing all the way already, by the way. Sorry to interrupt us. 1 duel, 1 interception, 1 tackle. That is the dream start for Florentina Luis. And as we speak, I'm winning the lowest threshold at Super Rare. Never thought I would say that, because I cannot win a threshold for love nor money. Watch him get sent off now, by the way, but let's not jinx it. Portland probably grab a goal. Yeah, Evander's looking tasty, isn't he, Tobias? He's looking really, really good. He's looking very, very good right now. You know what? I'm going to build the in-season one first, because it gives me a better idea of how I can play things. So Trubin's in season as well. That's interesting. That is interesting. Let me go Trubin then. Trubin Silva. Trubin. Thought we had Otamendi, Tom. Did you sell Otamendi? Or am I just imagining that? I thought you had him, but maybe not. Rui Diaz is a nice one. I like that one at home to Vancouver as our in-season. And then... Puig. Ricky Puig. Probably go something like that for the in-season. And then for the classic... So what was it? Champ Classic. No, not Champ, sorry. Challenger Classic. This cat's doing my boxing now. Can it just not climb everywhere? Melio Scholter. Ooh, it's a tough one. That is a tough one, you know. I am going to go Scholter just because we do have a decent little defensive stack to go with it. Pencil up front. Roden, Brooks Lennon. Chaunier could be a tasty one. I've got a funny feeling Chaunier pops off this weekend. It's a good fixture at home to all. No, actually, I can't. I'm not going to captain him. I'm captaining Pencil, sorry, but I am going to play Chaunier. I think he's got a big game. Well, we know he's got a big game in him. Tom, I wish you all the best for those, mate. Looking like the Evander. Yeah, I agree with you. He is looking really good, isn't he? Really, really good. Okay, Simon has been in here for a little while now. So, Simon, thank you for being patient. Okay, what do we have going on for Simon? We have Challenger in season. So, let's see what that looks like. We've got Pice away. We've got Dave Roof at home. Takioka. We've got John McCarthy. That could be quite nice. I'm going to throw that in there for now with Yoshida. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's get the LAFC boys in there. And then what can we do for the powerful extra player? We can go Desart, Ivan Heel, Santi Rodriguez, Gould, Aidan Morris could be quite fun. Aidan Morris or Desart. I think I'd back Desart, you know. Captain Ricky. Then I would go contender in season. Contender in season? Yeah, contender in season. He'll probably feature in 2 of the lineups. Love that. I love Chaunier. Honestly, I've held his card for ages, and yeah, I think he just goes under the radar a little bit. Like, he takes all set pieces, not all, but you know, he's on a lot of set pieces and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. I think he goes under the radar a little bit. Oh, Liverpool 1-0. Salah goal. Liverpool are back, baby. Penalty. Oof. penalty. Wow. Well, that makes things very interesting, by the way. Fenerbahce 1-0. Biraghi scored for Fiorentina. He's going to be on 100. There's no way he's not on 100. It has to be. Surely to God. Some big scores from that Fiorentina game. Montreal, nice fixtures coming up too. Yeah, they really do, don't they? They really, really do. Yeah, wow. Liverpool scoring early. That is big. That is big. But yeah, nobody won the penalty. Oh yeah, Salah won the penalty actually. Yeah, so I was going to say nobody won it, but in that it might have been like a handball or something. Roma has just scored against Milan. Giroud is minus... How is Giroud on minus 5 AA already? He's lost 4 out of 4 duels. Mate, you are killing me. 4 out of 4 duels, man. What have I got to do to win a lower threshold at rare level? Okay, contender in season then. Contender in season. Nishikawa is old season. Mancini has just scored, by the way, for Roma. Piovi is out of season. Interesting. Okay. Okay, Brunetta in season. That can work. We've got Muto, Haber. So it probably looks like we're going to need to play a goalkeeper in season. Probably going to have to play quite a few in season here. I'd probably do something like that. Captain POV. And call that one a day. And then challenge a classic. I think Roof has to play here, doesn't he? Really? Yeah. Meklan aren't good. Do we play Watanabe with him? I think we might have to. Carlos Heel, Santi. I'm back in Santi. Well, no, I've got to back Aidan Morris there. I was going to say I'm back in Santi. I might back Santi, but just not right now. I think maybe as the extra position. Carlos Heel, Santi, Amundsen. I can't believe he scored that well last game. That's mental. Ryan Gould. Samwa. I'm back in Santi, you know. Aidan Morris, skipper. Decent classic team, that. Not a bad classic team at all. Simon, all the best for this weekend, mate. Okay, next up we've got Brad. And Brad wanted Cap 240 rare. So let's dive into that. And then Challenger Classic and 270 rare. Ooh, Labrovic. Wow. You know what? I'm going to build Challenger first. Sorry to be a nightmare. But I just want to get those Challenger boys out of the way just so I'm... West Ham 1-0. Woohoo! West Ham 1-0. What a big goal that is. No worries, Simon. No worries at all, mate. That is a big, big goal. Wow. Wow. Who scored for West Ham, lads? West Ham 1-0, yeah. Who got the goal? Is it Jared? Michael Antonio! Ooh. Dominic Szoboszlai shot on target. Okay, okay. Come on, Giroud. We need the Giroud clean sheet. Clean sheet. We need the Giroud decisive. Okay, Challenger Classic. Palmeiras keeper in goal then. Let's go the defender with him. Vega. Flamengo are a good team, by the way, so I wouldn't write them off. Messi. Leo. Carlos Heel. Isaac Davis. Love that, mate. I've got myself a little super Isaac Davis as well. The boy. What could we do outside of this? Hani, no. Tadic? Tadic, maybe. I can get behind Tadic. Oh, wait. It's classic we want, isn't it? I'm being stupid. Sorry, lad. We want classic. I was going to say, how is Messi only A? He's still only in A. That's mental. That is so mad. That is bonkers. Put Antonio in my throwaway team. No. AG plays. Antonio goal. That's what you needed, mate, wasn't it? That's a big one, that. That is a big one for you. Okay, so 240 rare then. I think Nishikawa, the low L15. Ooh, yeah, we'll go Nishikawa. We do have a Schultz in there. Let's see if we can fit Schultz in. I don't think it'll be possible, but maybe. Maybe. Let's see what we can do. We need a... Niko Jankovic could be quite nice, but... Yeah, Jankovic might work. Klaus. You know what? I'm going to go Isaac Davis. Leaves us 97 points, right? Could we go... Jankovic, 49 points. Oh, Valeri's 50. That's so annoying. That would have been lovely if we could have done that. Hani, but I'm not having Hani right now. Klaus. Mateus Fernandez. This guy's looking really good. Oh, his AA is shocking though. Amadou Diarra. Playing for Zurich. Ooh, Caicedo maybe at 47. That potentially works. That potentially works. Double forward. Thing is, I don't know if I should do this. Nah, I can't do this. It's too risky. It's too risky not like playing. I think Schultz like does play, but I don't know if I should like risk it. It's just not really worth. I mean, it is worth it, but like it's kind of not. Isaac been getting DAs. Yeah, he's too small. Like he just loses duels all the time. But yeah, for he's good for a DA. He is good for a DA, isn't he? He's very good. I was just gonna check Fiorentina. Yeah, Biraghi 100, Dodo 98. Wow, that is bonkers. That is bonkers. Who got the assist for West Ham? Jared Bowen. Love that. Big Jared. I bet you that's a... Yeah, Luis Diaz, big chance missed. Luis Diaz, big chance missed. Gutted. Come on, Luis Diaz. Vavro is the play. Big Dennis. Let's throw Big Dennis in. Why not? That leaves us 54 points then. We could go Valeri, which I feel like works. We technically don't need to play Jankovic now, which makes me feel a little bit better. Lille is going to penalties, by the way, which is mad. That leaves us 52 points then. What can we do with 52 points? Pepe, I don't love that idea. Vertonghen. Ooh, Raduljic. If he plays, he's going to smash. So I'm going to do something like that. Big Vavro as the skipper. Silkeborg are terrible. And then 270 then is going to look something like Labrovic. I'm going to play Schultz in here for the lols. Not for the lols, but, you know, because he's a beast, and I think he should be back. Benez, Montes, Hani. We are going to need somebody that's not too punchy here to level us back out. Klaus, maybe. Caicedo. Klaus has been pretty good recently. I can see them getting a goal or so away to Kansas. We might not need to do that, but this is just what I'm theorizing for the start of this build. Or we go Jankovic and then go better forward, which is probably the better play, I think. Been a while since we had a 40-yard screamer from Favreau. Yeah, 100%. He's due one, isn't he? He's due one big time. Could we do that? That might work. 43. 43 is a little bit low though, isn't it? But we might fit something in. Omar Gonzalez. Wooley's probably a bit too high for us, isn't he? Caicedo. Oh, the cat's... What's wrong, cat? How you feeling? Cat's scratching on me. Shotani 63, Vanaken. Big Michael. Roma 2-0. Still Carlos healing there. Roma 2-0. Wow. I did not see that one coming, I'll be honest. I did not see that one coming. Okay, Tobias, I know you've been in here very, very patiently, mate. Come on then. Let's get Toby's lineups cooking. 240 rare. What have we got in store? So, we've got limited, and then we got limited challenger, full stack Houston on that, and then limited challenger in season. Okay, so Hansen away. I mean, the odds aren't looking great there. Is Jensen actually out injured? Like, is that confirmed? Dybala's just scored, by the way. Dyballer. Okay. Linez, oh, that's a big game. Bodo versus Molde, yeah? That is a very big game. I don't think we can trust Tsunamoto, can we really, Tob? Mats Moller away. Jens. I mean, it's... I think Shonier might have to get a shout here. No news on Jensen yet. Missed last game with injury. Fair enough. Okay. Let's go Hakan Evian here. Let's go... I'll use him if he gets the green light. Okay. I think I've got to play Mats, regardless. And then 55. I think you've probably just got to play Linz. I know they're playing against each other, aren't they, technically? Something like that. Or maybe Captain Mats till we die. I'll probably go with something like that for 240. Limited challenger. Is it Houston? Yeah, it might be the Houston. Well, I just don't like Dorsey. Is there anyone? Yeah, Ethan Barlow's been a bit better, hasn't he? Ooh, Villa have just... Oh, no, that's in... I was going to say Villa have just scored, but I think that's one of the penalties. Artur's been pretty good recently, I'll give him that. Shonier's in there. This is in season though, isn't it? Yeah, we need... Let me do in season first. Just so we can get that cooked. Tempted to back my boy Kyogo till I die. Oh, I don't know. Is it worth it? Is it worth the risk? Is it worth the risk? Why doesn't he? Because he's a 20. Yeah. Shonier. My best match is outside contender line. Yeah, that's fine. Sometimes those lineups surprise you. You just never know. You just never know. So I guess we could use Topchu. Topchu. Ooh, Piton. Lucas Piton, do you back him there? Away to Fluminense. It's a tough game. That is a tough game, but did Tommy actually... Is he injured, Eric Tommy? Like injured to the point where we don't have him this weekend? Let's have a look. Yeah, 55, okay. Probably not worth the risk there then, is he? We got to fit Yuito in, haven't we? Would you back Yuito there? Well, yeah, I mean, I like something like that, you know. For the in-season, and then for the classic, I'd probably go Clark. Dorsey's been rubbish. I don't think you can back Dorsey at all right now. Probably go Barlow, though. Barlow, sorry. Yeah, Artua. I don't like Ibrahim. Apparently, Martinez has been sent off in penalties, by the way. Like, Emi Martinez has been sent off mid-penalties. Is anyone watching it? Can anyone confirm? Tobias saying, was thinking of going full Scandi. Yeah, Mikel. Yeah, where's he to? Is he down here? Yeah, there he is. He's a good player, actually, to be fair. He's a bit of a beast. I watched him play. Ibrahim being good. Has he? When I watch him play, he's just not... I hate watching him. I think he's so bad, personally. Lucas Anderson's a decent little player. I know he hasn't scored that well recently, but I like Lucas Anderson. Sam Larsson? Sam Larsson might have to get the nod here. What do you think? I'd go Sam Larsson there. I mean, he's it's either him or Artur for captain. I'd go with something like that, to be honest, Tobe. Yuito, like you said, yeah, if you're going to use him in under 23, then yeah, obviously do that. But yeah, I don't know. I think I like him. I think I like him there. Yeah, mate, honestly, I don't rate Ibrahim, I'll be honest. Like, every time I've watched him, like, he's a winger. He's a bit like, not Grealish. Grealish does beat his man, but like, every time I watch Ibrahim, like, he'll get the ball and he'll never actually beat his man, if that makes sense. He'll just, like, face him up one-on-one and just doesn't really do anything after that. It's just really frustrating. But he might, I mean, yeah, those are in the games I've seen. Things might be different if I've, yeah, recently. But over the last couple of games I watched, who did they play? They were away to somebody. Can't remember who it was a few games ago, but he was just horrendous. I'm down with Sam. He does smash. Yeah, Sam's got a chance, hasn't he? He takes sets and whatever. Alfred, I have pre-built your lineups, mate. Yeah, Premier League in season, obviously heavy Everton. I know it says Ward-Prowse is going to be benched there, but I don't really think that is going to be true. Maybe it is, but I don't think so. And then, yeah, Arsenal defensive stack. Iverson in goal for the All-Star Rare. And then Porteous as the defender. Sarah obviously is just an absolute smasher. And Guy Perez needs to find his shooting boots again, doesn't he? But yeah, some decent matchups there for you, mate. All the best this weekend, pal. If you're not on the stream. And even if you are on the stream, all the best anyway. Contender Classic then for Jordan. Contender Classic is going to look something like Lassonere. Let's go Lassonere. Oh, he's in season. Oh, well, that's fine. Here we go. Cabal Vicente Brunetta. Ooh. Silla's been on fire right now. He's got a lot of good forward options, Jord. I think I would back Brunetta there. All at home. I'd fancy them. Big time. Contender Classic again. Which is going to look something like... I'm going to back the Oviedo boys. I'm going to back the Oviedo boys. And then 240 limited. You think we should go for the middle threshold? We'll see. We'll see if we can get a smasher team out here. Sirois might be nice. I like Sirois there at 41. I think that makes a lot of sense. Joe Waterman, Valencevic, Ruan. Let's go elsewhere first. See if we've got... Villa are losing 5-4 on penalties right now. Four on pens. Ooh, Roma red card. Oof. Roma red card. Ooh, is that maybe a penalty? That'd be nice. Ooh, Lukaku off injured. And Roma red card. Oh my god, what is going on? What is going on? That's class. Yeah, what can we do here? Robertone. Wow, Cosanu's off injured. Tapsoba on for Cosanu. Interesting. Club Brugge are 1-0 up. Okay, midfield. We'll go Tristan. We'll go Chara. 95 left. 43. Can we fit somebody in for 43? Who can we fit in for 43? Tampin's 41. Go with something like that. Captain Chara till we die. Jordan, all the best this weekend, mate. I really do hope there's some smashes in a few. Okay, Charlie, the Premier League Classic Division 1 Slayer. Feel free to use Super Rares and Rare teams. Premier League in-season Rare. Okay, let's get that going. Premier Season Rare. Oh, that's an interesting one. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it looks like that Roma Milan game is chaos, by the way. Absolute chaos. How is that? So who's won? Villa or Lille? Who went through, lads? Oh, yeah, Villa went through. Yeah, Villa must have went through. Oh, that's mad. Yeah, that's a tough one, Charles, with the West Ham boys, isn't it? That's a very tough one. Is Onana meant to be back? Yeah, he is. Okay, that's a nice one. Well, I don't know who's going to play in goal is the issue first. So let's just... So then this needs to be an in-season player. Mateta. Probably Alfie, right? Captain Diaz? Something like that for that one. And then champ in season rare. Champion. Oh, that's Prem again, sorry. Champ in season rare. 50-50 for the keeper. Yeah, that makes sense, Charles. Okay. So we've got Mamadashvili and we've got Majewski. Both under 23, obviously, but Mamadashvili's in season. Okay. Ooh, Nuno Mendes. That's a nice pickup, Charles. Nuno Mendes. Or did you win him? I like that Nuno Mendes a lot. Antonio Mateta. I'd probably back Mateta there. And then probably got Mamadashvili, so he's in season. And then they're all in season right now, aren't they? Is there another yeah, Singo, but we're going to want to keep him for... Could go Antonio. I kind of like this. If that makes sense. And then in under 23 would be the Monaco boys. Have I used your under 23 forward now, haven't I, technically? Well, no, I haven't, actually. No, okay. Yeah, okay, that works. We'll have to just back Big Patrick to get on the score sheet. And then, yeah, it's just Decipher, sorry. Maybe both Felix and Minda. Something like that. One Nuno was buzzing. That's mad, mate. That's a lovely little win, that. Very nice card. Yeah, obviously, don't know what happens with the West Ham boys, but the rest kind of picks itself, to be honest, in a way. Has to be Pat 4. Okay, that makes sense. I think those teams are pretty good, mate. I mean, after what are you going to do with that cash, mate? Have you cash most of it out, or are you going to reinvest, or both? Okay, Duncan Disorderly. We've got Classic Chow. Classic Chow. Liverpool still 1-0. Roma man sent off, as we said. Giroud still losing duels. West Ham still 1-0. Lots of yellow cards flying around in that one. Thanks for your thoughts. No worries at all, John. No idea yet, but Super 8 Gordon and Isak just went on auction, so I'll be keeping an eye on them. Oh, mate, you might be able to clean both of them up, mightn't you? You might be able to clean both of them up, you know. Yeah, classic 2 for you. Okay. So defense, Andrade hasn't been it recently, has he? He has not been it. And then classic contender. Classic contender. Herbert is on fire, isn't he, by the way? Barrera or Herbert? I think I'd back Barrera there, and then Couple of interesting options. Probably back Canales. And then 240. What is that going to look like? Hansen, Galise, Walter. I have to go Galise there. Delgado. Bogusz could be quite nice, actually. Robin Lod. Let's go Bogusz. And then we'll go Haber. 49. Something like that for the old threshold. All the best to you, mate, this weekend. And I appreciate all the comments, likes, and all the interactions, mate. I really do appreciate your time. And yeah, always here to chat with you, Dunk, if you are here watching. Okay, Cameron. Don't know whether you're still with us, Cam, but regardless, I think I have built your lineups already, mate. Well, I started building them, so 240 limited done. Thought I did in Season Challenger, but for some reason it hasn't saved. But obviously, that's just going to be the Circular Boys. Sequay looks pretty nailed this weekend. Denki is the non-new season player, and then I think I would go with Felix. Captain Sequay, fancy in this game, big time. Yeah, I'm obviously going for the Kortrijk boys with Samoa as the extra player in 240. So, yeah, all the best to you, mate, this weekend. And then Rizzle. Honestly, struggling with my gallery, so if you want, you can pick 3 best. Let's see what Rizzle got going on. So champion season. Let's see what we can do with champion season. Zetner away, Nubel away. Mike Mignon, big game for them. Okay, let's see what the defenders look like. We've got Bradley Loco, Miguel Gutierrez. I think I would go with the Nubel one. Ooh. I think there's a lot of goals in that Leipzig game. And then under 23. Under 23 is going to be Trubin, Silva, Puig. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Antonio Tengstar. I'd probably go Casper there. Captain Puig, and then Emi Martinez box office. Yeah, I've heard about it. My friends are talking to me about it. Just check PS. Eric Tommy. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, Tobias. Yeah, definitely do that, mate. 100%. Okay, so he's 95% on to play, but yeah, half and half positionally. Okay, that makes sense. 100%. Okay, Chow in season then. We've got Muslera. Nice easy pickings. Muslera will go Lucho. We'll go back Rossi there. We'll back Bar, even though we're not playing the defensive stack, but I don't think that really matters too much. And then a Vanda, maybe? We can't play both of them. My bad. Thought he was in season, but he's not, is he? Let's go Benfica boy then. And then it's Captain Lucho. I'd go with something like that, Rizzle. I know you said you're struggling with your gallery, but we're going to be doing gallery reviews tomorrow, mate. So, yeah, we'll kind of try and iron everything out there. But yeah, all the best for this weekend. Jeff Z, we've got Challenger in season. So let's do Challenger in season then. Gulhem. We'll go Rusnak. Dries. And we'll go Lucho. Well, Captain Rusnak. I think he's on. Actually, no. We're going to Captain Dries. Sorry. Yeah. Dries is just guaranteed something this weekend. Surely to God. 240 then. $240. What can we do with 240? Gazaniga could be quite nice. At 48. No, you know what? I'm going to go Kaminsky. Kaminsky at 40. That leaves us a bit of breathing room, doesn't it? Let's go. See what we got at mid first. Luis Diaz, yellow card. Great. Just what we need. Just what we need. Don't think we can fit Puig in there, can we really? Cards are too good, mate. The L15s are too high. Let's go Bogus. Let's go. Okay. Quite tricky this is. Do we have a low enough L15 defender that can help us out here? Thomas Meunier could be quite nice at 50. Ooh, yeah, Nuhu could be nice. Let's do that then. 52. 52 should get us. Yeah, that works. That definitely works. And then All-Star. All-Star we can go out, can't we? We can do a bit of flexing in All-Star. This is where we can do our flexing, isn't it? Grimaldo. I'm gonna back Wendell. I think he's due like a really big game. That might be a bit biased from me, but I do think he is due one, to be honest. Jeff C, some really nice lineups there, mate. Lots of good matchups, lots of homes that I can get behind, and yeah, massive good luck for this weekend, pal. Big good luck. Okay, Rising Rashi, contender in season. Contender in season then, let's go. So Obed with Big and Bow, Kibal. Ooh, Cardona, that's a tough one. Cardona Vicente. Ooh, that is a tough one, you know. I think I'm going to have to back Atik just because of his AA game as well. And then champ in season. This is the champion. Bum 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 bada bum bum bum. So he is out of season, so that means we are going to have to be quite picky with our in-season cards, but that's fine. I think we have enough depth here to do so. That is a very good champ team, by the way. And challenger off-season. Elan Meslier. Calendar? That calendar could be the shout. Big Drake. Yeah, Kyle Walker-Peters away to Cardiff. I like that a lot. Get me stuck into that one. Probably back Busquets there. Paintsill, Messi. That's a fun team, by the way. Really fun. Little double decisive from Messi, Busquets. Rashi, what do we think? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That would be nice. Okay, Shamrock. And then we got DD. And we will be done, lads. Going to use my Prem boys in their comp. So, 2 Challenger Classic. Giroud with an attempted assist. Ooh, Aged went off injured. Not good for him. Okay, classic challenger then. Keep the Revs boys together. Okay. Oh, bless me. This is the champions. So, Child Classic. So, it's going to be Herbert. Andrade, Busquets. Klaus. And Chivas. We'll captain big Sergio. And then 240 then. Gonna have to back Neto because I don't think we have... oh, actually, we can't back Neto because... I think you're using them in the Prem, the Prem comp, sorry. So that's fine. Let's go Matson. Ian Harks. We'll do Esmir. And then Hummels. I think that works. Be careful on Jensen though, Shamrock. Apparently he was injured or something last game, so yeah, keep an eye on that one, mate. And then DD, the main man. Okay, Cap 240 super rare. That'll be a fun one to build. I love building Cap 240 lineups. Okay, what have we got there to work with? Wallison 55. Gullier could be the play there, 46. I like Anderson, to be honest. Don't think I'll have a forward for 240. Yeah, Esmir could be off the bench, couldn't he, to be fair. AG. Justin Glad. Okay. Who have we got in midfield then? Pedro Diaz, Ferdy. Gobo could be quite nice. I like Tristan. I think he could churn us a nice little score. You do have a lot of good forward options normally that I like getting stuck into. I do like Sam Larson. Does mean we have to go a little bit light on defense, but that's fine. What does 46 look like for us? Anyone? Ooh, like Leo Dubois. Tolisso? Nah, I can't pick that one. Jordan Vertel, that might work. Kellen Acosta? Kind of don't mind that. All at home. I'd probably... Sam Larson's got a peak in him, see? You can't deny that. I would go with something like that for 240. Contender Classic Rare. would look something like... Yeah, Fofana. I think I've got to go Zidane, to be honest. Zidane. Who have we got here then? Zidane, POV. Soleil probably gets in as well, but we go Cabal. That works fine. Mitsuta has been on fire recently. Yeah, I'm going to go Mitsuta. And probably Soleil. Captain Cabal. It's a fucking good team, that is, DD. It's a really decent teammate. And then Challengers Classic, which will look something like... You've got a couple of Mesliers. It's got to be Muslera in goal. I think that one's a no-brainer. Rasmussen at home. Tough game. Tough game for them. Still could score pretty well. Let me leave that one out for now. And then Carlos Heel. Geordie could be quite nice. Evander. Lewis Morgan. Eric Tommy. I think I'd back Almada, to be honest. Almada. Polido's back, okay. Shrevers could be quite nice. Let's back Somerville. Let's back him. And then I would probably squeeze Carlos Heel in there, to be honest. Didier, I hope you're happy with them, mate. And I wish you all the best this weekend. Lads, if you're still watching, I know there's only a couple of us here now, but I appreciate you absolute troopers being here till the end. I really, really do, mate. Whoever's there, I know AG might be still there, but whoever else there is, you don't have to make yourself known, but I do honestly appreciate you so much. Genuinely. Taco, what's going on, mate? You've literally just caught me as I'm about to watch the second half of the European games. But Taco, mate, what's going on, pal? I seen the little the slow worm you had on your Twitter today. Found that funny. It brought back a childhood memory where I found myself a slow worm when I was a kid coming home from school, and yeah, I made it my pet for a while. It was my pride and glory. So yeah, that brought me back. That was fun. But yeah, Motadays, I appreciate you making yourself known, mate, and all of you guys. Massive good luck for this weekend. I'm going to watch the second half of the Europa League fun now. And yeah, catch you for the deadline show tomorrow if you're around on Quinny's channel. And yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure, lads. We will be back tomorrow for the gallery reviews. If you want your gallery reviewed, become a member, £1 a week. And yeah, gallery reviews, weekly lineup builds, all that good fun. Yeah, it's been a pleasure, lads, and I shall catch you very, very soon.